Hi guys, good evening and welcome back once again to The Edward. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I'll be discussing what I thought of the awesome looking trailer that dropped for the upcoming horror comedy dropping in just a few short months, Renfield, the horror comedy starring Nicholas Hoult as the henchman slash slave of the infamous Count Dracula, being played by the one, the only Nicolas Cage. That was a terrible impression. I'm sorry. But anyway, it looks great. There have been a number of Universal monster movies in development over the past 4 or 5 years, maybe 4 years. We were supposed to get a Bride of Frankenstein that was scrapped. They scrapped the entirety of the Dark Universe. This doesn't have anything to do with the Dark Universe. We got the Invisible Man movie 3 years ago, which was great. And we haven't heard a whole lot since. They canceled Karen Kasuma's other movie, which was also going to feature Dracula, and it sounded awesome, and they completely scrapped it because Miramax pulled out of the deal. We're supposed to get a Ryan Gosling Wolfman film. We're supposed to get a Frankenstein-type movie from James Wan. And I feel like we were supposed to get a movie with the working title Dark Army from Paul Feig, but I don't know if anything ever came of it. So out of all the Universal monster films that were in development, the one that actually came to fruition and was filmed and is now in post-production is this movie, Renfield, a horror comedy about Renfield trying to get away from Dracula and start his own life, or start his life over. And from the looks of this trailer, it looks like we are going to be getting exactly that. He's trying to get away from Dracula, meets a woman, probably falls in love, and tries to figure out a way to get away from Dracula before Dracula can sink his teeth into him, literally. And of course, we got an awesome tease of what I'm sure is going to be an amazing performance from the one and only Nicolas Cage as the evil vampire. And Nicholas Hoult looks great as Renfield too, disheveled, sweaty, panicked looking, and seems to go into superhuman mode when he eats bugs. That's pretty cool. I feel like we're going to get a very strong anti-hero performance out of him, and that's the kind of character Renfield is going to end up being, more of the anti-hero type, which to me are always more appealing anyway, because anti-heroes, in my opinion, are a lot more relatable than characters who are just straight up good or just straight up evil. Characters with more gray areas than black and white tend to be more interesting to me anyway, and I feel like Renfield will definitely have some gray areas. Awkwafina is in it. She must be playing the love interest, which is pretty cool. And didn't see a whole lot of other big recognizable names, but I know other big names will be appearing in this film. People who have starred in multiple other TV shows as character roles and whatnot. So that should be fun to look forward to. But I'm excited for this. It is a Universal movie, so this is definitely a Universal monster film. It is not a Blumhouse film. They tend to do far more darker, more serious horror movies. This one is definitely meant to be a straight-up horror comedy, and it definitely looks like it's leaning more into the comedy than it is the horror, and that's okay. It's okay to have comedies with spooky elements to them because they're meant to be more entertaining than scary. And I think that's exactly what we're going to get with this Renfield movie. So I'm very excited for this. It's so great that we finally got a trailer. We got the teaser poster the other day with with Renfield's name. 2 letters with sharp vampire fangs dripping blood. So I'm excited for this one. And you know what? I was hoping for a more serious follow-up to The Invisible Man, either an Invisible Man sequel, or Blumhouse is supposed to be doing a couple other Universal monster films. And I'm not sure what's happening on that front. But if this is the next Universal monster film we're getting in the form of Renfield, then I'll accept that, because as you guys know, I love the Universal monsters. And most of the time, whatever shape or form they come in, I tend to enjoy them. And I think I'm going to enjoy Renfield a lot, as I hope you guys will too. So what did you think of the official trailer for Renfield? Are you looking forward to it? Do you not give a damn? Do you like vampires? Do you like other Universal monsters? Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Renfield sinks its teeth into theaters April 14th of this year. Just 3 months away, people. Yikes. Time is going to go by fast. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Thanks for watching. And of course, until next time, what's your favorite scary movie?